Joining me now is Jans Lambregts, Global Head of Financial Market Research at Rabobank. Thank you so much for speaking to us. So the euro at, what, a 3-week high against the dollar. Why is the common currency doing quite well at the moment? What's behind this move?
Well, there's been quite some concerns about Greece and possible restructuring, reprofiling, as many have likened it to, so term extensions essentially being discussed. Now, newspaper articles seem to suggest that Germany is actually close to kicking that can just that little bit further down the road and agreeing to bailout funds being issued again to Greece, rather than pushing for reprofiling. That is considered to be good news for the euro here in the short term. It is a risk on trade. It means probably we'll see 145 or above in euro dollar fairly soon. Having said that, though, I doubt there will be that definitive answer that Mr. Juncker was talking about in the weeks to come. This is very much kicking the can down the road. The peripheral crisis in Europe is essentially a core banking crisis in disguise. That's why Germany is doing this. There is no charity involved. They're protecting their own banking sector. They're trying to play out this game as long as they can until banks are beefed up enough to handle the hit from a Greek reprofiling, restructuring that is inevitable down the road.
Yeah, so how far down the road are we talking? Can you give any sort of timeline?
As far as policymakers is concerned, as far as they can push this, at least to 2013, when a more structural program is in place there to help governments that are in trouble in the Eurozone. Now, having said that, of course, the risk continues to be that the market's in the driving seat here, that they don't buy the bailout programs. They will continue to push this. The only way around this really is for Eurozone governments to provide the bailout funds. It looks now like Germany is inching closer to that.
And how closely should we be watching the conditions that will come with any additional bailout package?
Well, I suspect in this case the extra conditions will be relatively mild. This is the big question, of course. Germany needs to be seen to be tough, but as more bailout funds are being released, it is incredibly difficult to sell that to the local voters.
Good stuff. Thank you very much indeed. Jan Lambregts, Global Head of Financial Market Research at Rabobank.